Hey guys, it's Kat. I know it's been a little bit since there was a video, so I thought I would do a what we had for dinner this week video. Now this one's a little different. This one was a theme. Now we ate all the carbs, so you guys don't have to. We had a week's worth of pasta for dinner. So this is 5 different recipes with 5 different kinds of pasta. Alright guys, so let me show you what we did. Monday night, we just went very simply with chicken broccoli Alfredo. I just cut up some chicken. I used linguine noodles. I had a jar of Alfredo sauce. We also had garlic bread, and then I cut up some broccoli to go with it. It was very, very simple. I actually ended up, for the last couple of minutes the pasta was cooking, I threw the broccoli in there with it so it would cook up. The chicken I just sauteed separately, and then I just stirred in that can of the Alfredo sauce. And when it was all finished, this is what it looked like when it was all plated up. Oh, that was the baby's meal set off to the side there. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was actually really good. Everybody liked it. I'm not 100% sure if I would buy that particular brand of Alfredo sauce again, though. But that's what we had on Monday. On Tuesday, we had a recipe that's actually chicken rigatoni, but I used shell noodles instead with some crescent rolls. You don't see it here or on the plate when I plated it up, but I did make a little spinach salad to go alongside this. I put it in a separate bowl, and it completely slipped my mind to actually film it. But I just diced up some chicken, and the rigatoni is actually made with enchilada sauce, like red enchilada sauce. I did not need this entire can, but I got the big can just because it called for 2. But you could probably get away with 1 if you don't want anything particularly spicy. This is what it looked like when it was put on the plate. Like I said, I did not put the spinach on this plate because it was hot. I put it in a little side bowl and I forgot to film that. But that is what we had on Tuesday night. It was really good, and this is actually something you can also make as a freezer meal. So if you make this, you could double the recipe, and that way you can have some for your freezer for the next time. And that's what we had on Tuesday. This is a 1 skillet meal, which was really good. And here I have some garlic, some onion, and a kielbasa sausage. And you just fry that up for a little while until it starts getting nice and brown. This also has broccoli in it, and you know, broccoli usually goes over pretty well in my house. That's milk and chicken broth that you put everything in, including the noodles and the broccoli. And then you're supposed to cover it and let it cook until the noodles are soft. I didn't have a lid to fit over this big wok, so you can see here I put my largest frying pan over the top of it, and that seemed to work well enough for the time being, I guess. And then once that the noodles are soft and the broccoli's cooked through, you add in cheese, and then I think it calls for like 1.5 cups or something like that. I don't know if I used quite that much, but then once it's done, you just stir it all together, and it's pretty much a 1-pot meal. And then I also made some little biscuits to go alongside, and this is what the meal looks like when it was all put together. And that's what we had on Wednesday. Thursday, we had bacon, chicken, ranch, cheesy pasta. Here you'll see I'm just sauteing up some bacon that I had diced up. Once that's done, you drain it. You reserve about 1 tablespoon of the bacon grease and cook your chicken in it. And then you add some flour and the ranch dressing. I know that doesn't look particularly appetizing yet, but it is good when it's all said and done. That's after you make the pasta. You throw in the sauce that you made, and then with the cheese. I think several steps got deleted on this. I apologize for that, but anyway, that's what it looks like when it's all done. Friday is pizza night, and although we didn't actually have pizza, I made pizza pasta. I used a couple boxes that still had some pasta left that I needed to use up. And then once you cook that, you just go ahead and stir in the cheese and toppings. I just used pepperoni. And then you put it in your oven to bake for about 20 minutes covered, and then another 5 or so without the foil on top. And that's what it looks like when it's all served up. And that is everything that we had for this pasta-filled week. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time.